How does culture influence literacy? Have you ever thought about how the culture we grow up in shapes the way we read and write? Understanding this connection is key for teachers, especially those in literacy instruction and curriculum and instruction degree programs. Culture plays a big role in how students develop literacy skills. It goes beyond just reading words on a page. It connects to the way we communicate and share stories in our everyday lives. Different cultures have unique ways of using language and storytelling. For instance, some cultures focus heavily on oral traditions. This means students from these backgrounds may interpret texts differently than those who are used to written narratives. Teachers can help by recognizing these differences and connecting literacy activities to students' experiences. Students also bring a wealth of knowledge from their homes and communities. This funds of knowledge includes practical skills like cooking or carpentry, which can be tied into literacy lessons. By incorporating these real-life experiences, teachers can make learning more engaging and relevant for their students. Culturally responsive teaching is another important aspect. When literacy instruction reflects students' backgrounds, it can help them feel more included and understood. This might mean choosing reading materials that representing their cultures or using familiar discussion styles. Involving community members as mentors can also bridge the gap between home and school literacy practices. Language is closely tied to culture, and many students may speak more than one language. Including bilingual books and resources can support their literacy growth while affirming their cultural identity. This is particularly important in diverse classrooms where students may have different linguistic backgrounds. The social environment also plays a role in literacy development. Students who see their culture positively represented in classroom materials are more likely to thrive. Teachers can create a supportive atmosphere that values diversity and encourages students to share their cultural perspectives. It is also essential to address any structural inequalities that may affect literacy outcomes. Some cultural groups face challenges that can limit access to resources and educational opportunities. Being aware of these issues allows teachers to advocate for equitable resources and adapt their instruction to meet various needs. To help students succeed, teachers can take practical steps. Selecting reading materials that reflected the cultural diversity of the classroom can increase engagement. Using familiar storytelling methods can enhance comprehension. Learning about students' backgrounds can help connect literacy tasks to their real-world experiences. Incorporating bilingual resources when possible supports language development alongside literacy. Creating an environment where all cultures are respected allows students to express their identities freely. Encouraging collaborative learning helps students learn from one another and share their unique perspectives. By understanding how culture influences literacy, teachers can design instruction that is meaningful and effective for all students. This approach not only supports literacy development but also honors the cultural identities of learners.